Ordinance 29105.
Tacoma leaders unanimously approved the ordinance Tuesday night, barring federal civil immigration enforcement from using city-owned properties to stage operations. Signage will begin going up this week.
So you have to have proper signage to be able to say, hey, this was clearly posted, you can't be here and you can't be doing civil immigration enforcement on these properties.
Supporters of the new law admit the city still has limited power over the privately run Northwest Ice Processing Center, which sits on privately owned land controlled by a federal contractor.
And that's frustrating to me. This city council has been at it for 10 years. In looking at avenues to figure out legal ways of shutting it down.
This ordinance builds on years of legal battles over immigration detention in Tacoma. The city has passed zoning laws aimed at keeping the detention facility from expanding, and it prevailed in a federal lawsuit over expansion filed by the contractor running the ICE facility. But when it comes to limiting ICE activity, signage and legal action is where the city's limit ends.
Enforcement through the courts, while it doesn't sound sexy, it is the tool that we have, and it can set precedent for 10 years in the future.
We want to see these actions defended. We want to see them be enforced.
Rai Guerrero was one of several people who stood in line to give public comment during the council meeting last night.
We want the city council to go to bat for us like we're in the streets every day.
But for advocates who packed council chambers Tuesday night,
we want to see them put out clear guidance about how TPD should respond when an ICE officer is breaking state law and wearing a mask during an arrest.
Tacoma Public Works is working on printing those signs, and they will be putting them up throughout city properties throughout this week. Madison?
So Sharon, bottom line here, can Tacoma actually stop ICE agents from operating in their city?
No, they cannot, and city leaders were very clear about where their limits of power end, but it will prevent civil immigration enforcement activity from happening on city properties like this one. And this is something, again, that they have been working on for several months. This came up in initial conversation earlier in 2025, and now they're finally codifying and putting it into law. Madison?
Our Sharon, you're reporting live for us tonight. Thank you.